Welcome to Total Retail Talks, your podcast channel for retail knowledge.
Hello and welcome to episode 189 of Total Retail Talks. In today's episode, Executive Editor Joe Keenan sits down with Lisa Gold, Director of Showroom Design at California Closets, a global custom storage manufacturer. Listen in as they discuss the brand's work with partner Elo to bring digital signage to showrooms, how these touchscreens help customers access California Closet's endless aisle, and what other new technologies the brand is bringing to customers. All recorded live at the 2019 NRF Big Show in New York City. And now on to the show.
To start, I think it would be a good place to, for those in our audience that might not be familiar with California Closets, can you briefly tell us about the brand?
Sure. California Closets is a 40-year-old company. We are manufacturers of custom storage solutions. Despite our name of closets, we actually do pantries, garage, media, libraries. We can do any storage solution in the home, and we also can do some commercial work.
Your sales distribution channels, e-commerce website, stores?
We're working on the e-commerce website right now, but now we are direct to the customer through our showrooms and our designers.
So one of the things we were going to talk about today is your work with Elo. So let's talk about why California Closets. You're working with Elo for touchscreen solutions, POS, in your showrooms. Why is that important, kind of the digital signage in your brick and mortar stores and your partnership with Elo?
Sure. Elo, we were actually partnered with them through Creative Realities. We saw a need to have a tech table or a kiosk in our showrooms to show the endless aisle that is our company. So since we are a custom storage solution, we don't have a set inventory. One of the obstacles we found in the showroom is that we weren't able to show all the things that we carry. We can show one walk-in closet, we can show maybe one reach-in, we can show maybe one pantry, but we have thousands upon thousands of designs for each of these solutions. So we reached out to Creative Realities and Elo to come up with a touchscreen solution that housed our portfolio. We have amazing assets on it right now, and then locally, the franchises and local territories are able to upload their own portfolios, and that really gives the customer a sense of what we can do. So for the customer who's not the visionary, they can come in with, without any idea of what they want. They see it on the touchscreen. The Elo touchscreen is highly reactive and beautiful. The images are amazing, and there's a wow moment when they see what's the possibility of their own dream closet.
Are they able to go up and interact with them on their own? When I say they, the customer, are they approaching a store associate that's kind of guiding them through the process?
Great question.
Like?
Yeah, I think there's both. It depends on the customer. A lot of customers come in and they really want to be walked through with a designer in our showrooms. Some customers, like myself, prefer to just self-explore a little bit. It's an intuitive tech table, so they are able to easily pull up the portfolio. It's not like they have to be walked through the process. We do like to have a designer work with our customers at all times because we are such a unique brand. Our process is very customizable, and we want to make sure that the customer is led through it. But if you are the type of customer who wants to go through it on your own, absolutely, it's very intuitive.
Yeah. So there's many solution providers out there. Obviously, we're here at a show like NRF, where if you walk the expo floor, you could spend 2 days just doing that. So let's talk about why Elo was the right partner for California Closets.
Oh, have you seen the tech table? It's beautiful. It's the images are crystal clear. The team is amazing to work with. The touchscreen itself is highly reactive, and it really was. We wanted the best to be in our showrooms, and that's why we partnered with Elo.
Maybe probably a good place to talk about context is how many showrooms for the brand, and is the Elo solutions in each one of them?
Great question. We have about 150 showrooms right now at the end of the year. Of course, leases end, and we have to recount every now and then.
Yep.
Approximately 150 showrooms. We have 60 tech tables out right now, with the showrooms that are going up to the prototype new design. So we are rolling out a new prototype, and the tech table is going into all those new prototype designs. Hopefully by the end of the year, we have all 150.
How did you determine the ones that you wanted to kind of prototype and test the first 60? Was it, kind of your high traffic stores, or was it some other, kind of algorithm going into that?
Yeah, certainly A markets were ones that we wanted to target first. But then because we are a franchise company, the franchise owners anyone who we wanted to get on board early, we walked them through the process and got them up to the 2.0 design as soon as they were able to. And our corporate-owned stores, we looked at A-Market, we looked at new leases where we're going to extend a lease. We had another 5 years, so obviously we wanted to update and refresh that to the 2.0.
As you described your product, it lends itself to, it's kind of a high-touch experience for the customer. Can you talk about how they're using touchscreens within the stores to better that? When I say that your store associates, your designers are using this technology and tool to better the in-store experience for your customers?
Yeah, I mean, the showroom itself and the products that we have on display is an amazing opportunity for the customer and for the designer to understand what we do. But beyond that, we are limited in our footprint of the stores and the showrooms. Yep. So with 1,000 or 1,500 square foot showroom, we can only have a very small sampling. So that touchscreen technology of the tech table really opens up a world of possibilities for our customer and the designer. It takes the guesswork for the designer out of it as well. Once that oh wow moment of the customer that sees that portfolio, the designer is able to really start to focus on what's tapping the passion of the customer.
Yeah.
So it's really that technology and that digital portfolio for obviously an endless aisle company is invaluable.
Yeah. Do you find that you have a lot of customers coming in with the idea that this is what they were looking at and this is what they have in mind, and then they kind of interact with this touch screen
and change their
then
mind?
it completely change their mind? Yeah.
Well, I think what happened, we had a great story from one of the ELO team members yesterday. He went in with his wife to look for a luxe walk-in, and they came out with 4 other spaces in their house. So it's I don't know so much if that design changes. It might.
Yeah.
But when they see the capabilities that we have to touch every area of the home, it's like, oh yeah, we do need a playroom organized area. We do need to have the reach in for the kids' closet. We do need the pantry redone, not just the walk-in.
Yeah.
So it's more like they become a future customer.
Yeah. So that's actually a perfect segue into the next question in terms of kind of the business benefits. I would imagine you're seeing average basket size for your customer go up as they are exposed to more potential. To your just example there, like, oh, I came in for this one thing, but I knew, I forgot I needed this and this, and I was able to find it on the touch screen. Is that kind of the primary benefit, and any other benefits you're seeing from the ELO touch screens?
Yeah, for sure. Coming into the showroom, just in general, helps with the average job size go up. And as soon as there's only so much that you can show a customer in their home on the iPad, which is what our designers carry around. So we do like them to come into the showroom. We want to show them all the areas of the home that we can touch. Feeling our soft closed doors, seeing the lighting that we have integrated in our displays is really helpful for that HAS going up. But the showroom, the tech table itself, is like, oh, wow, there's just so many designs that I can choose from. There's all these bells and whistles that I can choose from. So it really does help that.
Yeah, it opens up kind of a world of possibilities that they might not have been aware of.
Close rate goes, we're able to close quicker. That HAS is going up. So it's good stuff. Yeah.
Great. And then my final question, Lisa, is, kind of going forward, what plans does California Closets have to integrate further technologies into its brick and mortar, your showrooms, as you look to kind of bridge that online, offline shopping experience?
We have a really exciting thing that we just rolled out a couple of months ago called the California Closets Virtual Home. And it is available on the App Store, and our designers use it in the home for customers who aren't able to go to the showroom, and it shows a rendering of a whole home. Okay. There's two house concepts. One's a loft and one's a home. And we also are bringing it into the showrooms with a virtual reality goggles that they can, if you choose to wear them, you can. Otherwise, it can go work on a touch screen. So we're bringing that into the showrooms as well, and the designers are able to bring it into the people's homes. So that's exciting technology. And currently we are updating the application on the tech table.
Okay.
It's going to be a little bit more integrative and experiential, and we're really excited about that rollout.
Yeah, it seems like virtual reality is kind of a great fit for the home furnishings, kind of the category you're in. You're seeing a lot of retailers using that technology. I guess that's kind of been the case for California Closets as well.
Yeah, we saw the other people were doing it. It's like just one more way to bring what we do to the customer. If we can do it, let's do it, and let's show them what we can do.
Great. Well, I'll take this opportunity to thank Lisa Gold of California Closets for joining me today at NRF. Thanks, Lisa.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for listening. For more information on this podcast, please check out our podcast channel page at mytotalretail.com/podcasts. Total Retail Talks is available on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher, TuneIn, and now on Spotify. Make sure to subscribe on our podcast channel page as well. If you've enjoyed this episode, please take a few moments to rate and review this podcast. Thanks, and until next time, this has been Total Retail Talks.